Imagine a world without the constraints of sleep. To understand this, we first need to delve into why we sleep. Current theories propose that sleep is a vital process with several crucial functions. First, it aids in the restoration and recovery of our bodies. As we snooze, our bodies are hard at work repairing damaged cells, rejuvenating the immune system, and restoring our energy levels. Second, sleep plays a key role in conserving energy. It's a time when our metabolism slows down, our body temperature drops, and energy consumption decreases. Third, sleep is essential for cognitive functions. During the deep stages of sleep, our brains are busy consolidating memories, processing information from the day and preparing for the next. So, in a world where we no longer need to sleep, these processes would have to occur differently, if at all. The implications of such a shift are profound, and we're just beginning to scratch the surface. So, how would our bodies adapt to a sleepless existence? In this fascinating realm of endless wakefulness, our bodies would have to evolve remarkably. Let's consider our immune system first. It's like a vigilant guardian, constantly protecting us from harmful invaders. In a sleepless world, it would function at peak efficiency around the clock, ceaselessly warding off illnesses with a relentless vigor. Now, let's turn our attention to our metabolism. It's our body's engine, burning fuel to keep us going. Without the restorative period of sleep, our metabolism would adjust to a new reality. It might slow down, conserving energy that would normally be replenished during our nightly slumber. This constant state of wakefulness wouldn't be a ceaseless sprint, but a steady, unwavering marathon. Our bodies, ever adaptable, would evolve to function in a constant state of recovery and energy conservation. This is how we might survive and even thrive in a world without sleep. Our bodies would function in a constant state of recovery and energy conservation. And what about our brains? How would they cope without sleep? It's a fascinating question. Sleep, as we know it, is a time when our brains consolidate memories, processing and storing the myriad of information we've absorbed throughout the day. It's also a period of emotional regulation, helping us manage our feelings and reactions. Without the conventional cycles of sleep, our brains would need to adapt. Imagine a brain that's constantly awake, yet simultaneously performing the crucial tasks of memory consolidation and emotional regulation. It's like having a computer that never needs to shut down for updates. It simply installs them in the background while you continue with your tasks. Perhaps our brains would evolve to have these processes running in parallel with our conscious thoughts, allowing us to learn, remember, and emotionally process our experiences in real time. It's a mind-boggling concept, isn't it? Our brains would need to evolve new ways to perform these essential tasks. The absence of sleep would drastically alter the structure of our society. An extended, ceaseless day would require us to rethink our routines, our habits, and our entire way of life. The traditional 24-hour day, segmented into periods of work, leisure, and rest, would become obsolete. Instead, we could see the emergence of a new societal rhythm, one that ebbs and flows according to the demands of the moment rather than the position of the sun in the sky. Nighttime, traditionally a period of quiet and rest, would be as vibrant and bustling as the day. The concept of nightlife, once associated with a unique nocturnal subculture, would lose its relevance. There would be no night or day, only a continuous stream of hours, each one a blank canvas for the individual to fill as they see fit. In this sleepless society, all hours would be equally suited for work or play. In a world that never sleeps, economic productivity could potentially double. Picture it, factories humming 24/7, services available at any hour, and a workforce that never needs to clock out. This sleepless society might seem like a capitalist's dream come true, a veritable boom for the economy. But, as with most things, there's a flip side to this coin. With productivity potentially doubling, the risk of overwork and burnout could soar. In this sleepless scenario, the demarcation between work and leisure could become muddied, perhaps even disappear altogether. How would we separate our toil from our time off when the clock never really stops? Furthermore, with no natural rhythm of work and rest, how would we regulate labor laws? Would we need to redefine the concept of a work week? And what about wages? Would they need to adapt to this new relentless rhythm of productivity? The economy would experience a boom, but not without its own set of challenges. With a world that never sleeps, energy consumption would skyrocket. Now let's ponder about the environmental implications of this scenario. The ceaseless hum of activity would require an immense amount of energy, from the lights burning bright in our homes and offices to the relentless operation of factories and transportation systems. Our carbon footprint would increase dramatically. This surge in energy demand would potentially lead to a significant rise in carbon emissions, contributing to global warming and hastening the pace of environmental degradation. But every challenge brings an opportunity. This scenario could also drive innovation and the development of sustainable energy solutions. The urgency to meet the increased energy demand might accelerate the transition to renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydroelectric power.